Greetings, this is Pink Rock Yellow Boots from Behavior, working towards achieving holistic health for everybody. As we move forward in the series of rest, we come to emotional rest. As humans, emotions are a part and parcel of our lives. We have been blessed with a wide variety of them, and they are capable of influencing our rationale as well as dominating our life. When they are in a healthy capacity, and have a safe presence, they make our life better and beautiful. And we don't just have them, we are capable of sharing them as well as utilizing them to the best of the situation. To make it more simpler, it can be seen as a resource in our life, and its wide variety and range. They hold a great capacity of influencing. Seeing it as maybe you have a fight with somebody and it's frustrating that you can't explain yourself. You are dealing with your child and they don't understand what you are trying to tell them. When trying to fit in a group, insecurities and restlessness takes its course and a people pleasing pattern of behavior is created. There are individuals who are a shoulder to cry on for people around them. They are using their emotional resources to soothe another. There are individuals who are happy and cheerful, who brighten their environment. Thus, emotions have a wide variety of role and hold great power. But as I mentioned, they are resources, so there is a chance of them depleting to a point of exhaustion, and thus their management is an important part of a healthy and happy functioning. To give yourself a check if your emotions need to be managed, maintained, and are on the depleting side already, check with yourself. If you have eating habits that raise concern, do you get angry and frustrated often? Does life seem like a burden? Are you constantly complaining and cribbing about things and situations that keep happening in your life? Do you have a difficult time focusing and concentrating on tasks at hand? Do you get overwhelmed by emotions easily or are you numb to them? Do you have difficulty figuring out what you are feeling? Do you have a sleep pattern that is a cause of concern? Do you have a urge or does it happen often to you that you tell your stories to another individuals who are strangers or not well connected to you? Or are you somebody who stays aloof and doesn't mingle with a lot of people or have close connections with other individuals? These are a few pointers that state that your emotional health is in need of attention and rest. If you are facing this as an adult, the best way is to seek therapy because when we speak of therapy sessions, we are speaking of having an expert who can guide you and lead you on how to manage your emotions better and becoming self sufficient in dealing with them. Other things that can be considered are being aware of your emotional resources and cutting down on connections that drain your emotional energy. People who are constantly receiving or making demands, regardless of your status and situation on your emotional health, need to be dropped out till the time you have nurtured your emotional health and come back to making a decision on what to do about with them. Having a trusted friend or a family member to confide in with whom you can be vulnerable and authentic is a reliable measure of maintaining your emotional health. Taking a step back from emotionally exhausting or overwhelming situations is an important part of maintaining emotional health. Sitting with your emotions and knowing them better helps you deal with them better. One can do this by making an emotional journal where you write down what triggers your emotion, how they impact you, and how can you manage them better. Exercising for 20 to 30 minutes a day reduces stress to a recognizable level and thus helpful in maintaining emotional health. Emotions are an integral part of our human life. They are capable of influencing our decisions, they are capable of influencing our physical health. Thinking that detaching from our emotions makes us strong is a myth. Rather, it robs us of our true qualities and nature. Thus, learning to greet them and making an acquaintance with them is something that can be treated as a starter's pack for people who are starting from the basics. Give yourself a break from all the emotional roller coaster and sit with them, or take a break from them for a while, whichever works in your journey to acquaint and befriend your emotions. Hope this helps. Have a great week ahead. Take care.